cut. Start over. Hi friends, it's me, Sarah DeJarle, co-founder and executive director of Fosterful. It's been a while since you had an update from me, so I wanted to give you one. Normally about this time of year, we are gathering in Vancouver for our annual summit meeting. And we used to gather every year to learn about trauma or play therapy, things that we could use in the offices to help children transition into foster care a little more gently. Also use that time to give kind of an update as to where we're at as an organization. So since we've canceled the summit meeting this year, I wanted to bring you an update now. The world of child welfare has changed since the pandemic. This is no surprise. We know that child abuse and neglect does not go away or even go down during times of crisis. We know these things go up. And so we thought that as an organization, we would just be busier than ever. That didn't happen in 2022. We actually saw our numbers decrease a lot. So we started paying attention and asking questions. And we found out that last summer, 2022, there was a bill passed in the House and the Senate called the Keeping Families Together Act. And this act actually changed how child welfare operates in Washington state. And as a result, it's changed how we operate. They're no longer going through the traditional channels that they used to go through at the office. So social workers are securing a home before they even have to remove the kids. So that's one thing. Another thing is that the standard for removal has actually changed. State would like to see more kids staying in their homes, in their families of origin, and instead providing preventative services. So they're really trying to keep children in their homes and trying to eliminate the need altogether of removing kids, because we do know that that causes a lot of damage. Another piece of this legislation stipulates that kids are now going to relative caregivers more than foster homes. So a relative caregiver is somebody we call a kinship care provider. If you saw last week's hilarious post, we explained what a kinship care provider is. And the state has identified that this is best for kids if they can stay within their family unit. So where does that leave us as Fosterful? Traditionally, we serve in the offices on call. And so we've really had to evaluate how can our program serve the most people in the most relevant way. We are in the process of kind of retooling and adding a new program. Whereas our original program was, we called them Caring Companions, and that was when we would send on-call volunteers to the offices. We're actually going to be expanding that and going deeper in a more meaningful way with our foster families and our kinship care providers. More details on that coming soon. I can't tell you yet, but it is coming. For those of you out there that have been waiting and waiting and waiting for need requests to come through, I hear you, I see you, hang tight. Stay with us, keep reading the newsletter, keep interacting with our social posts, because the news is coming and I promise that we will be engaging you soon. If you haven't heard from your local office in quite some time and you still want to engage the foster care community in your area, reach out to us, because we might have some ideas and other partner organizations that we can refer you to that you can stay busy and keep helping foster families. So that's the update in a nutshell. That's a very short version of the update. I hope it's helpful. Again, reach out to us, info@fosterful.org. If you have any more questions or just want a time to chat, you can always schedule a 15-minute or a half an hour Zoom call with myself, and I am absolutely happy to talk to anyone out there who has any questions. So more details on the new and expanded program coming soon. Bye.